In my last video, I talked about building confidence when it comes to modern dating, and this video, we'll be looking at how to build your social proof. So, let's get to it. This may surprise you, but have you ever noticed that the same guy can be ignored in one situation, but suddenly seem important in another? Alone, nobody notices him, but surround him with people laughing, greeting him, and engaging with him. Now everyone sees him differently. That's because people don't judge you in isolation. They judge you in context and in modern dating. If nobody sees you being valued, you basically become invisible socially. Modern women rely on social cues. That's why Michael Jackson will come on stage and women will be screaming their heads off. I'm talking about the women at home, watching him on their TV screen. They're not only screaming because he is Michael Jackson, they're screaming because other women are screaming. This is the power of social proof. Attraction is not just about who you are, it's also about how socially validated you appear. If no one interacts with you, invites you anywhere, or seem excited around you, people assume you're low value. Now let's get into how to build social proof. The first way is to be seen more, because visibility is greater than perfection. You shouldn't wait until you're good enough before becoming social. This might be hard if you're an introvert, because you won't like leaving your house, but you still have to try, because invisibility kills momentum. When I say invisibility, I meant never attending events, always indoors, avoiding opportunity, and staying hidden online or offline. You cannot build social proof while disappearing from the world. Now you have to do the opposite by going outside more often. It can be a simple stroll in the evenings or attending small gatherings. The second way is to build consistent social circles. You don't need hundreds of friends. You just need an environment where people repeatedly see and recognize you. Environments like church or community groups, gym communities, sports or social clubs, and hobby groups. The last girl I dated was someone I met at the gym. I guess she's the same as me. That is someone that don't interact much with people. Even though I have the basic gym equipment in my apartment, I felt I should really connect with people so I could learn a thing or two about workouts, so I went to the closest gym I could find, registered for a 3-month membership, and started right away. Day 7 at the gym. A lady greeted me, "Good morning." I smiled and returned the greeting, but we didn't talk much because I was in the middle of a workout session. After finishing up, I bumped into her again on my way out of the gym, and I decided to talk to her. Surprisingly, she slowed down her walking steps so I could easily catch up. I introduced myself, we exchanged cell numbers, and the rest is history. That's the power of social circle, and it should not be underestimated. The third and final way is to become known for something. This is very powerful when it comes to modern dating because women remember people attached to value. Just like the funny guy is remembered for being funny, the stylish guy is remembered for his dress sense, and the fitness guy is remembered for his physique. If nobody can describe you, you disappear socially. Around 2017, I got a friend with benefit just because I typed a CV for a girl that wanted to get a job at a bakery. She was introduced to me by a male friend named Samson. She needed to get a CV, but was embarrassed to go to where she'll be asked some questions. So he decided to link her with me. I had a desktop computer in my apartment, so I told her to stop by. Although we know each other like mutual friends, but we weren't close, only salutations on rare occasions. Anyways, I worked on the CV, she liked it, got the job, and decided to thank me personally, so she came to my place. I was about having lunch and we ended up eating together. You see, I was just a guy known for crafting a good CV and she needed to get a job. Social proof grows faster when people associate you with something valuable. There are other ways to build social proof, but for the sake of time, let's stop here. When it comes to modern dating, most people fail to build social proof because they try too hard to impress by talking about what they're good at all the time. They live fake lifestyles or centering life around women. Real social proof feels natural while forced social proof feels performative, and women can sense when someone is trying to look important instead of actually building value. Your challenge after watching this video is to stop isolating yourself. This is the real world. No woman will come and search for you in your apartment, so put yourself in at least 2 social environments, not to impress anyone, but to become socially visible again. Attend any random events. If you get invited to a hangout, go. Attend church services once in a while, even if you're not the church type, and eventually, women will start noticing you, and when they start, try not to make the same mistake most guys make by being too available. Too much availability destroys attraction faster than invisibility ever did, and that is what we will talk about in the next video. If this is the first video you're watching on my channel, you've probably missed the first 2 videos about how to be visible when it comes to modern dating, so I'll leave a link in the description of the complete playlist titled From Invisible to Noticeable so you can follow it in the correct sequence. If you're new to the channel, subscribe so you'll learn a thing or two about modern dating and not the generic dating advices out there. I'll see you in the next video.